Hey, Teresa.
Hi.
Guess what?
What?
We're live.
Wow, that's a surprise.
What are we doing tonight? What's this? What are we doing? What's for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's for dinner? Hi, guys.
Hey, everybody.
Happy Saturday. I just
Yeah.
was laying out in the sun on the deck in my shorts.
It's amazing. So it's 60 degrees outside and completely sunny, not a cloud in the sky.
It was amazing.
Beautiful, crazy weather from Missouri.
It was great. So we're having tacos tonight. It's 4 o'clock. So I am a little hungry because we did eat early yesterday because Mark had to be at church pretty early. So I'm ready to eat.
Me too.
So I made hamburger meat, and then I did put a little bit of Monterey Jack and Colby Jack shredded cheese in there. And I made my own taco seasoning. So, you know, it's like mixing chili pepper, cumin, onion powder, garlic, that kind of thing. So I just keep this up there, up in the cabinet. So whenever we have tacos,
Yeah.
that's what I do.
Looks
Yeah.
really good.
It smells really good.
Okay, what do we got going on?
And then
over
I
here?
have queso in the microwave right now. And then I just have onions and tomatoes cut up. And you grated this cheese.
Yep.
And then we have guac,
Yum.
sour cream, this salsa that says used before January 2024. We'll see how it goes.
We'll taste test it.
Yeah.
See how it's going.
So
Well,
all good.
What's going on back here? I see a little piece of paper that says berries, and I see some strawberries and blueberries. So
Someone has been very patient asking about berries. So I wrote a little note last night and put it up here so I wouldn't remember. So I do actually have berries in my fridge right now. So when it comes to fruit, berries spike your sugar the least. So blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. And it's, you know, the perfect season. Strawberry season is coming up. We're from Florida right now. The strawberry festival's going on. All the stuff is happening with strawberries. So ancestrally speaking, though, you shouldn't be able to get strawberries year round where you live. Okay, now we do have friends that have a strawberry patch here. So, you know, certain times of the month or year, and if frost doesn't get them, but otherwise you can get any fruit you want any time of the year, and that's not ancestral. So berries spike your sugar less than a lot of other fruits do. And even watermelon, I used to think was pretty sugary, but with the fiber content, it's probably not terrible. Here's the caveat. If you are an active diabetic trying to reverse your metabolic disease, I would probably not indulge in berries. Some of the things you got to look at is this is not going to light up your brain like a donut would with all the processed seed oils and fat and sugar content. But when I was first transitioning, I could overdo berries. So you just have to see, can you stop at a handful of berries, or does it trigger you to eat more and more and more? Also, if you're going to go down the road to, you know, an ice cream place or have berries is the better option for you.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have to weigh that for whatever you're doing, whatever your plan is, whatever your health is at the moment. But if you've reversed your diabetes or you are metabolically healthy, like we've never had diabetes, you can have berries, sure, on occasion, no problem. Does that feel like the right answer? Does that help?
hopefully helps everybody
Yeah,
a little bit anyway.
yeah,
So besides the berries, though,
yeah.
all this other stuff we have here, will any of these things that we're going to be eating tonight, will they spike your blood sugar and you know your insulin?
What an interesting question.
Yeah.
No, nothing
No.
will spike your insulin, nothing will spike your sugar. If your sugar is low, you will lose weight. If your sugar is high, you will not lose weight. So these other weight loss places around town, you know, people's names or the initials that have been around forever and ever and ever, you will lose weight with them because you're dropping your calories. By dropping your calories, you're naturally dropping your carbs. You'll naturally drop your fat, your protein, and your carbohydrate, macronutrients. But still, one of them for a while, one of those places, the fruits were free points, didn't add up. If you're a diabetic and you're eating tons of fruit, that is not good for you. So insulin has to be low if you want to lose weight. If insulin is high, you can't lose weight. That's the end. Like there's no physics to that. There's no like rocket science. Low insulin allows you to lose weight by eating your own body fat.
Speaking of those weight loss centers and stuff, some of the national ones that are popular, I heard one of them just recently started, they changed their model. They're not so much trying to change the way people eat, but they're going to start providing Ozempic or prescribing Ozempic. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think
Well,
Ozempic
what is Ozempic?
Well, those are shots that make you feel full longer, slow the GI transit time down so you feel full longer. The people that are doing those injections right now are the study, because they've never been studied to weight loss. They're in a lawsuit right now for gut paralysis. You can have pancreatitis, and you can get thyroid cancer. I just think it's not the right thing, because when you go off of that, if you don't learn how to eat and manage your food addiction, you're going to gain all that right back.
Yeah.
You cannot call this a diet. You can't call this, oh, I got to go on this diet because I have a wedding coming up. This has to be a lifestyle.
Yeah, it doesn't fix the underlying problem. And so when you stop taking that medication, you know what's going to happen after that. Most likely you're going to go right back to where you were, possibly worse.
This is why bariatric surgery only lasts about 2 years for most people, because you have to address the underlying food addiction, or you will find a way, your body will find a way to fill up your stomach again. So the studies show that bariatric surgery is great, but after 2 years, there's a lot of weight regain. So that's why you got to address the underlying reason that you're having problems.
It's like addressing the underlying problem of food addiction and hunger and satiety.
Yeah.
You know, we talk a lot about that with regards to these other weight loss programs. You know, they have you reducing your calories and reducing your carbs, whatever they are, and that's totally fine. But whether it's sustainable or not, and a lot of times they're not sustainable because they're not addressing those things, the hunger and the addiction and things. Well, yeah, and eventually the hunger always wins. So.
And some of the top 10 addictive foods, according to a Yale study, pizza is the number one. We all know I can't finish my ribeye, but I could eat lots of pizza, have some dessert, and come back for more pizza. So it's highly addictive. French fries is one of them, pizza. I'd have to go look at the list. I have the list
That
somewhere.
was the Yale food addiction study?
Yeah.
Well, the bottom line is that, you know, the steak has a ton of protein in it. Protein will right away, I mean, not right away, but it'll fill you up much faster, and it will keep you full. It will keep you satiated much longer. The pizza doesn't have that advantage. The carbohydrates don't.
Right.
So, protein is very satiating.
Yeah. So if you want to lose weight, you have to drop your insulin. These foods don't spike your insulin. So.
Great. That's all good stuff.
Yep.
All right. Well, anything else?
No, just tell us what you're having for dinner.
Yeah, guys. All right. We'll see you next time. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.